What is up, guys? Lord Recall from Dynasty bringing you War Recap number 231 versus, I believe the clan's name was Beer Magic. This was probably about a week and a half, maybe even 2 weeks ago. A little bit behind on the recaps just because I have been busy with the real world, and I think I missed a couple wars there. I was out of town. So we did lose. I think we had like a 22 or 23 win streak, but we lost one somewhere before this, I believe it was. But this one was a victory, 28 to 24. I don't remember what kind of fight they put up. It doesn't look that impressive just by quickly glancing at it, but I think it was a fairly even match, which is good for us. But we didn't do too bad. Left a couple stars on the board, but all their 9s were 3-starred, and we 2-starred both of their 10s. So that's good. Let's go on to the recap. The first one we're going to bring you is Iggy. He's our number 1. I think he had to dip down on this base, or maybe this was actually a first attack dip down. It is what it is. I think we got some 2-stars up top pretty quick. So Iggy's going in with a standard. Really, it's a kind of a go wipe with some hogs, I guess. Does it quite often and does a pretty nice job at it. Cuts the golems down to create the funnel, creates the funnel in and go the P.E.K.K.A.s. Iggy does a really nice job of just creating the funnel, getting those P.E.K.K.A.s into the base. Pretty early on the hogs, if I remember right. Maybe this was a second attack. I don't remember. I probably should have watched these a little bit, but doing a nice job starting the hogs in early, and he's got, as you can see, he's got 3 heals for him, so he's just going to kind of surgical fashion take out that western portion of the base while his kill squad with the P.E.K.K.A.s and the Barbarian King and the Queen start working in there and kind of tank for some of the other defenses. Doing a good job taking out those skeleton traps, clearing out some double giant bomb spots, and in come the hogs at 10 o'clock. Doing a good job of taking out some of those defenses that are, not or targeting his kill squad, taking out that archer tower up at the top that was locked onto that golem. Still got some more hogs in the old CC as well, so he's going to work those down at the bottom and a heal for them as well. I don't remember where the giant bombs. I recorded these in fear of getting lost, or recorded the video at least, and now I'm dubbing the audio in. So bad on me for not remembering this warp specifically. I feel like they did okay, but like I said off the top of my head, I can't exactly remember how it played out. So we'll go ahead and fast forward at 2 times speed because there's nothing left but the cleanup. But as always, this was their number 1 Town Hall 9, and Iggy did a great job of just taking it out. I don't remember if we got a 2-star on or not, but Swag's the heal, Swag's a poison, so very nice job. No double giant bombs if I remember right, just all single bombs. You can see 2 of them got triggered, 3 of them got triggered, so nice job, Iggy. Way to go. Moving on down the line, trying to not show too many dips, but sometimes I just pick attacks that I think I like. So moving on down, the next one I'm going to show you is, let's see here, which one did I select? Yeah, we'll show you our number 3, Dean. Dean's a 9.5, taking on one of their Town Hall 9s. Again, I guess this was their second highest Town Hall 9. Sometimes we do that, just especially if we have a very even matchup. We have confidence in our Town Hall 10s can get 2 stars, and just based off how things are going. Using the Baby Drag at 3 o'clock to create a nice funnel. Doing a good job taking advantage of the fact that there aren't any air targeting defenses out there, so that Baby Drag gets lots of stuff taken care of. Kind of missed that lab, would have been nice. That probably helped his bowlers a little bit, but I think usually 2 healers on the outside bowlers, 2 healers on the inside bowlers, so that'd be 6 total, but Dean's bringing a couple extra with a jump towards the middle. He's going to lose some bowlers there at 8 o'clock to just they're not having anything tanking for him, but does a nice job of working them into the middle here. A hound comes out of the clan castle, so that's going to be not a big deal for his bowlers. Is losing some healers by the air defense there for a second, but got a golem in there that's kind of doing some tanking while the bowlers are just really just getting raged up, getting healed up, doing their job of taking out the appropriate defense. And if I remember right, I feel like this attack starts to kind of trickle out a little bit. Maybe a little late on a jump spell. Maybe probably could have jumped a rage in there. Probably, instead of that jump, those bowlers are going to be able to take out pretty much all of that right there. So I don't know that he necessarily needed that. Probably could have used a rage. You find that those bowlers really start taking out defenses when they're under rage. But luckily those healers are doing, actually they jumped off on the golem, that stinks, but the boulders are still doing work, taking out all sorts of defenses left and right, and he's still got that queen coming around on the southwest side there for cleanup. So just a couple more defenses left, and you know, it is what it is when the old healers jump off on the golem, it happens, but at least it's going to allow his queen to work her way around untouched, and she's still full health with her ability remaining, so that's nice. The hound is locked off, at least it didn't get targeted by, or the queen didn't target the hound. That's good. So just kind of working his way around, waiting to use that ability till he gets a little closer. So probably cut it just a little bit on the close side, but it is what it is. Like I said, I kind of remember watching this attack real time, but I don't 100% remember any kind of pointers. But it worked out pretty well. Probably just could have let those boulders, you know, jump them into the middle. That's fine. And then under rage, they're going to clear out most of that base. Nice job, Dean. Moving on down the line, I don't remember what the next one is. Oh, it's me. Okay, here's me, number 5, taking on number 5. Probably an HGHB. Yep. So doing my standard, taking out some defenses as I see fit. HGHB just seems to work. So if the base is set up right for it, I will use it fairly often. So using my minions to take out some specific points whenever I want to ensure I get the funnel clear or funnel created. Boom, down comes the baby dragon. As soon as I see some other of those defenses start targeting that baby dragon, the baby dragon's done a good job of creating the funnel. Once all those point defenses start targeting my giants, down a couple wizards to create the funnel even more. And once they break in, that's usually when I get the bowlers coming down. I'll go ahead and get a rage. Out comes a hound. I remember these guys. They loved hounds in the clan castle. I'm not sure why. It's stupid, but a rage goes down, bowlers clearing the way, bowlers clearing the way. Another rage goes down, bowlers continuing to clear the way. Had that hound not came out, the queen would have been there picking out stuff too, but she does a nice job of just picking off some of those pups that are kind of being a nuisance. I get the poison down, and I'm just waiting. A couple of the bowlers walk, no big deal. I'm just kind of waiting. I'm going to dump a couple hogs in here, if I remember right, up at 2 o'clock. No, not today. So dump a couple. I think maybe I dumped some hogs in already, but got a couple hogs going in, and I remember now I dropped those hogs, and they had some giant bombs outside the base, which is absolutely asinine. But so then I started kind of fishing around. I was unsure where I wanted to put my hogs in, trying to do the surgical fashion. So I was just kind of, you notice I dropped another couple of hogs up at 2 o'clock. I was just seeing where I could clear a spot where I knew that I wanted my hogs to drop. So then once I found tripped all those giant bombs, then I went ahead and just dumped them all in at 2 o'clock. Was keeping an eye on them. Dumped a raid. I still got 2 heals. So I dropped 1 heal, and then I decided to go ahead and drop another heal just because I had it. Might as well, but whoever puts giant bombs outside their base kind of defeats the old purpose, because if had this been a cleanup, then I just would have tripped them with wall breakers one by one and never even had to worry about it the entire attack. So good job me with the 3-star. Probably should 3-star. All right, the next one we're going to bring you is our number... hit that. We'll do Chaotic. Our number 8 hitting their number 8, Chaotic's Town Hall 9. This base was odd because notice he's got pretty high heroes and he's got pretty solid defenses, but he is engineered. He only has, his expos are pretty low. Oh no, I take that back. He just has really high walls, and all the rest of his defenses are Town Hall 8. So Chaotic doing a very similar attack to what I was doing, dropping the minions to create the funnel, got the baby drag to ensure that he clears out some of those defenses. And if I remember on this one, is he 1 hit away from taking out the wizard tower? Oh, no, archer tower. He does take it out. So notice a huge funnel. Giants come down. The wizards come down to continue creating the funnel. Barbarian King and the Queen, they all come down. And what do you want to bet? I'm pretty sure Hound comes out of the clan castle. But Giants going in. Here comes the Rage to take out the air defense. Trip some bombs. Let them do the thing. Oh, no, there wasn't a Hound in this one. It was a baby dragon, some Valks. So the poison comes down. Here comes another Rage, just allowing those giants, allowing those bowlers to really push in, taking out air defenses. There's a couple hogs. I really like those at 3 o'clock. Just allowing some of those defenses to kind of get taken out so those giants don't try to steer left or right. They just push right up the middle. As long as you can get those left and right lateral defenses taken out, works really well. We got hogs coming in up at 1 o'clock from distracted defenses in the surgical fashion, working their way around. Looks like there's a good spot for a double giant bomb here, and I don't remember. Oh, no bomb, so that's good. Where he's still got 5 hogs in the bag and 2 heals, and this base is pretty much done. So coming up for a go. There's 1 giant bomb gets triggered, and there's another one. Go ahead and drops the heel for his hogs. Going to go ahead and send in those last 5 hogs there on that cannon, just kind of reinforcing all the way around. And by the time they're done, the bowlers have cleared out everything, so now it's just a matter of cleanup. So just troops everywhere. Giants, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost all those giants are still alive, which is pretty awesome. Very nice attack, Chaotic. Good job. Don't remember if I have any more. Nope, we'll call it a day. Hey, thanks for watching. Once again, the clan is Dynasty. Nice work, gents, for securing another win. We'll see you guys next time. Cheers.